Hi guys, hot button topic at the moment is AI. AI image generators, and particularly AI language models like GPT, ChatGPT. And one of the models that GPT and Open AI offer for use is GP3, is what it's called. And ChatGPT is, I think, version 3.5, and GP3 is basically the same thing. So it's basically ChatGPT packaged into a small API that you can send requests to and get responses from. So in this chat, I've picked GPT's brain on how to use this API, how to use this thing. And guys, if you're curious, you should have this same conversation or a similar one with ChatGPT. And I'll if you don't know where to find it, just go to Google and type in ChatGPT, and it will come up. It might not be the first link, but it'll be obvious which one it is. So anyway, once you've signed up, and it appears now that you don't have to actually request an API key, but you just need to be using the thing. And the way to figure out if you've got one is to click the upgrade button and then look down here under user and see if you have this API keys text. Click on that, and then you can find out if you have keys. I had one already, which I've never used. And actually, if you've never used it, you won't be able to use it because it conceals it from you. So I don't know how that got created, but I created a new one. And as soon as you create it, it gives you the text and you can copy it. But after that, it's redacted like this. So once you copied it, you need to put it in a safe place that is not a shared location where no one else can find it. That's how an API key works. They call them secrets for that reason, because you're the only one that should know or have access to what's contained in the API key. Okay, so once you've got that, I continue this conversation with GPT, asking it how I could request information from the API with this program called Postman. I'm trained as a full stack developer in another life, so I've used Postman a lot to test websites and servers, specifically with their APIs, which I was designing. So you can post to api.openapi.com/v1/ I'm posting to completions, but ChatGPT informs me that there is a documentation, and I mean, if you're gonna really do this, you should open up this area or this link and go into the documentation and figure out what it's all about. So https://beta.openai.com/docs/API reference/GPT-3. And I'll put that in the description. But if you go there, the documentation will tell you everything you can do with it. So anyway, when you find the link you want to send a request to, you just paste that link in here in Postman. I'll also put a link for that in the description if you'd like to get Postman. It's free. So you put the link there and you start making these key value pairs. Okay, and when you first make them, they're just going to look like this. They're going to say key, they're going to say value, and they'll let you switch between the text and file. for the key. So you just click on key and you type in what key you want, and then you click on value and type in your value. You probably won't need a description, but you're welcome to use one to keep it from getting confusing for you. You might come back to this in, at a later date and want to know what the heck is going on here. So you put in your key and your value, and according to the instructions from ChatGPT, you can put prompt, and then you can write your prompt for this URL, which is completions. So I expect that I can put in a partial prompt and send it, and it will complete it. But if you send it without any of these other pairs, you must provide a model parameter. So it's like, no, this is not going to be, you're not getting information back. So I asked it how to do that. I asked ChatGPT how to do that. It said add another key value pair that's model, and then type in the name of the model. And DaVinci is one that I gave as an example. I know that DaVinci is quite advanced and popular, so I typed in DaVinci and send it again. And if you're like me and you've used ChatGPT a lot, and you've used Open AI a lot, you might have run out of free trial stuff. So it'll say you exceeded your current quota. Please check your plan billing details. And that's where the impasse comes in this video. But after you've got that worked out, you can also put this key value pair in, and then the number of responses you would like to receive. And once you have sufficient quota, you send them, and it will send back your responses. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Just a taste. I'm going to come back with a full quota, and we're going to test it out and have fun with it, okay? See you guys in the next video.